Celebrity car tier list by Jack Buckets. Lock in chat.
From million-dollar hypercars to the strangest rides that you'll ever see, this is the celebrity car tier list. Leonardo DiCaprio
I love Leonardo DiCaprio. I love him. Sorry.
drives
Well, kind of. I think he's a little weird, but I like him. Like, his acting's really good.
battery-powered cars because he cares about the environment. Christian Bale drove a Lamborghini Murcielago in Batman, a Ford GT40 in Ford vs Ferrari, but in real life he drives a Toyota Tacoma.
What the f? Toyota Tacomas, I feel like trucks like this are like the worst type of car for anybody to drive. Even like, especially celebrities. Especially celebrities.
D tier. Mr. Bean, also known as Rowan Atkinson, is a true car enthusiast, driving everything from a modified Aston Martin race car to a vintage BMW Roadster. But he's
That's really cool.
most known for his 1 of 64 McLaren F1 that he bought in 1997. It has
Did he wreck it?
620 horsepower, it weighs as much as a Miata, it has no stability control, no power steering, and no driver
No power steering? That's odd.
aids.
And you wrecked it, yeah. That makes sense.
Mr. Bean crashed his McLaren F1 twice. The
Twice? Twice?
first time he rear-ended another car and damaged the hood. The second time he smashed into a tree and a road sign and his car caught on fire.
How the f does that
The
happen?
$1 million repair bill was the biggest car insurance claim in the UK, but thanks to the magic of appreciation, he was able to sell the F1 in 2015 for $11 million more than what he bought it for.
Whoa. And it was been through 2 wrecks and caught on fire? That's actually insane.
It's a very tasteful collection, S tier. Kevin Hart is a subcompact human, but his cars are massive. One standout in his collection of classics is his 1970 Dodge Charger Hellraiser. The modified muscle car has a 7-liter supercharged engine with 1,000 horsepower and a lightweight
Dude, he's small. I'm taller than him, I think. I think. I don't know.
carbon fiber body. The performance company behind the build also installed a roll cage for safety, a precaution likely taken after Kevin's last car got totaled. So
Damn.
unlike Mr. Bean, Kevin didn't make any money off his car crash, so he only gets A tier.
Hey guys, I woke up this morning to find this giant spider on my front doorstep.
Oh,
Check
tough.
this one out. Holy mackerel.
Holy shit. Idiot sandwich!
Ferrari is an ultra-rare hypercar. It combines Ferrari's most powerful V12 engine with an electric motor to produce 950 horsepower. The
It's fucking wrong! But this car is cool.
499 recipients of this street-legal race car were handpicked by the brand for being their most devoted customers. If you
Wow.
want to get on Ferrari's exclusive list, just buy 20 of their cars, attend all their events, build insider connections, and be an ambassador to their brand. You'll have to ride Ferrari if you want to ride in a Ferrari.
Ooh, that's bars.
It's not surprising that Gordon Ramsay was one of the lucky 499. Not only does he have an insane Ferrari collection from the F12 TDF to the SP2 Monza, but he also has a strong relationship with the brand.
I think my career runs parallel to the understanding of the
I did not know Ferrari made a car without a roof.
word Ferrari because it's
By the way,
He said the thing! He said the thing! He said the thing!
God tier only has room for one person. That person has the best collection on this list, and it is not Gordon Ramsay. Pope
No.
Francis got a Lamborghini Huracan in
What?
2017 as a gift that was hand-delivered to him by the Lamborghini president.
What? Why is he wearing a fucking...
The
whatever.
Pope signed the hood, then blessed the Holy Huracan, but he
Oh my god, dude. That car is gonna be worth so much.
never ended up driving it. Rather than doing heavenly highway pulls, Francis donated his Miracle Whip to charity and
That
instead
makes
drives
sense.
an old Renault 4. The Pope encourages
Oh, tough. That's tough.
his followers to drive humble cars and focus more on helping the less fortunate. He
No, if I can afford a Ferrari, I'm buying a fucking Ferrari. Sorry.
says that before buying a fancy car, just think about how many children are dying of hunger in the world.
Zero correlation to fucking cars. Well, there's a little bit of correlation, but still.
Not enough?
If I could buy a Ferrari, I'm gonna buy a Ferrari, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
Oh my god, what the f is
as
this?
soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty.
Oh, that's a nice car.
You get 16. You good to go.
Did it come on out? Ah!
Justin Bieber got a Diddy-flavored Lamborghini Gallardo as a 16th birthday present, and he's been acquiring crazy cars ever since, like this Batmobile-style Cadillac CTS-V.
Oh, that's
the car
cool.
was fitted with suicide doors, and it's fully blacked out. just like Diddy's victims. Justin also
Okay.
bought a Ferrari 458 that he decided to cosmetically modify. Despite a colorful wrap and a wide body kit, he still somehow managed to lose the car for 3 weeks.
How the fuck? That's actually crazy.
He also has a leopard print
That's that's ugly.
Audi R8, a hazardously shiny Fisker Karma, and a
That's
Rolls-Royce
cool.
Wraith that was modified to look like a concept car. Once
That's
you get
really
enough
cool.
money and status, normal things just don't cut it anymore. This applies to more than just cars. Justin's collection isn't nearly as bad as some other people
What about Diddy's collection?
here, so I'd say B tier. In 1999, Jerry Seinfeld bought $1 million building in one of the best neighborhoods in New York City. But it wasn't for
Okay.
him, it was for his cars. Seinfeld owns the rarest Porsches of all time, with his
What?
most valuable being his
Holy
1969
fuck. Holy
Porsche 917K
what
race
the
car.
fuck?
0.6-liter 12-cylinder engine makes a measly 515 horsepower,
Oh.
but the car is incredibly lightweight, giving it a violent 0 to 60 of 2.7 seconds.
Oh my god.
Seinfeld's model was the same one used by Steve McQueen in the movie Le Mans, which helps push its valuation to over $20 million.
Holy
Fun This car is actually about to be up for auction, so if you're in the
Aw.
market, now's your chance. Travis Scott has a 1.6
Oh yeah, hold up, guys. Let me just go buy the $20 million car. 1 second. I'll be right back. Like, bro.
million open-top Maybach, a 1,500 horsepower Bugatti Chiron,
Oh my god, I did not know you have a Chiron.
and an ultra-exclusive LaFerrari Aperta. But the artist says that getting a nice car was never
With my Twitch money, yes. Yes, bro.
enough for him. He likes to customize them himself. One of his
Oh,
creations
God.
was this Lamborghini Huracan with a camouflage wrap that hides him from traffic laws when
What the
he's
fuck?
driving on the wrong side of the road. He also sent a Lamborghini Aventador to West Coast Customs to get it chocolate dipped, and it looked so sweet that he started doing ad-libs.
But his life I cannot change.
But Travis got
Bro started ad-libbing.
in some hot water when he bought a pristine condition BMW E30 M3 for
I've seen that BMW before. Yeah, it's a really popular BMW model.
250 grand and modified it to look like a rally car. Travis
Oh, that's
Scott
cool.
doing what he wanted to a car that he paid for was seen as an act of blasphemy to the BMW purists.
Travis
What?
Scott decides that it's a good idea to build the car the way that you would build a rally car by drilling a light bar into the hood, painting it. Basically,
Oh my god, somebody did what they wanted with their own car? Oh god, so awful.
desecration of a historical artifact relative to the BMW community.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's a decent A tier. In the late 70s, Jackie Chan made a business
Oh.
partnership with Mitsubishi to exclusively feature their cars in all of his films. In 2005,
That's cool.
the pair teamed up to make a Mitsubishi Evo 9 Jackie Chan edition. Only 50 of the special models were produced, with one of them going to
Jackie Chan edition? That's tough.
Mr. Chan himself. The Mitsubishi Evo was known for dusting Lamborghinis on racetracks, and it quickly became a classic enthusiast car. But none of the death-defying stunts of Jackie Chan can compare to the stunt Mitsubishi pulled when it decided to jump off a cliff. The Jackie Chan
Yeah, Mitsubishi S now, kind of.
car is B tier. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson
Okay, this is gonna be peak. What the fuck is that?
struggles with cars. When filming a scene for the movie Red Notice, Mr. Rock realized that he didn't fit in the set's Porsche Taycan, and the entire shot had to be rearranged. During a premiere event, he pulled up in a Pagani Huayra that apparently took him 16.8 seconds to exit. The Rock
Oh my god.
really likes the LaFerrari, but he would like it even more if he was physically capable of driving it. Thanks to genetic determinism, The Rock drives Ford pickup trucks.
Okay, that makes sense. That okay. I'll like him if he drives a pickup truck because he can't really fit in another car. That's fine. That's fine.
He recently
Daddy won't fit in.
picked up a Ford Raptor R. The truck's
That's cool because that's a cool truck.
price was in the mid 100,000s, but The Rock probably doesn't mind, since his deal as a Ford spokesperson is in the mid 10 millions.
Oh, that's cool.
Being too buff to fit in a Pagani Huayra sounds like a tough life. Ex-President Ronald Reagan drove a car that he had to keep secret. In the 1980s, American automotive manufacturers were under attack, as Japanese companies like Toyota and Honda began flooding the market with more reliable,
Oh, dude, best cars.
efficient, and affordable cars.
Best cars ever. My first car is probably gonna be Honda because of how reliable it is.
The US responded to this foreign threat the same way it responded to the COVID-19 epidemic, government policies, and beating up Asians. Disgruntled US auto workers started taking their grievances out on Japanese cars and
Why? Because they're better? Fucking suck it up.
Japanese-looking Americans, so it makes sense that the President of the United States wanted to hide the fact that he had a Japanese-made Subaru Brat. This is a D tier car with S tier lore, so it's going in B tier.
B
Pull
tier,
up,
yeah.
That video of Joe
Uh-huh.
Rogan's Sick Fish 2.0. Bro.
That's cool.
Joe Rogan likes the performance of modern cars, but the styling of vintage cars.
Oh wait, what?
Joe Rogan
What the fuck is that, bro?
likes the performance of modern cars, but the styling of vintage cars. And with infinite money, you can have both. Joseph's 1970 Plymouth Cuda was fully upgraded with all new internals and a 750 horsepower Mercury racing engine. He's also got a Gunther
Holy
Werks Porsche
fuck.
11, which is an older 993 model that got an expensive reboot. He has some other cool resto mods too. It's a crazy collection, but
That's
definitely
really cool. Yeah, S tier.
not God tier. F1 legend Lewis Hamilton
Yeah, I knew that. I knew there had to be an F1 driver in here. You can't. They need to include Lewis Hamilton's collection and Max Verstappen's collection.
says he hates sitting in a car for more than a couple hours. If he's out driving one of his toys and he suddenly loses interest, he calls up a tow truck to bring it back to his garage. Inside that garage, you'll find a McLaren P1, 2 LaFerraris, and a Shelby Cobra. But his coolest car is his Lewis Hamilton edition Pagani Zonda 760. The $2 million hypercar has a 760 horsepower V12 mated to a 6-speed
Lewis
manual
Hamilton version of
transmission,
that car.
and Lewis Hamilton hates it. The
What?
Zonda is terrible to drive. It's the best sounding car I own, but handling wise, it's the worst. That might explain why he crashed it in 2015.
That's
He
crazy.
sold it a few years later to a new owner that also crashed it. It's a strong
It just might be a car.
A tier. Ford has beef with John Cena. In 2017, Ford made a new generation of their legendary GT supercar. But since it was in such limited production, you had to apply and get hand-picked by Ford if you wanted one. One of
Holy
the lucky
fuck.
that was granted the privilege to buy the $450,000 car was WWE legend John Cena. But there was
Oh,
a
that's
catch.
cool.
Every buyer had to sign a contract that required them to keep the car for at least 2 years. So when John Cena sold his for $1 million profit after 1 month, Ford said, "I'll see you in court." Cena agreed to pay Ford an unspecified amount, all of which will go to charity. In terms of his
That wasn't
current
even a hard
collection, he
hit.
has
What
a
the
lot
fuck was
of
that?
ridiculous cars, but his daily driver is surprisingly reasonable.
My daily driver is a Civic Type R.
Okay, that at least it's not a shit car. That's a nice car.
The Type R is a wise choice. Elvis Presley bought a $2,500 pre-owned De Tomaso Pantera in 1974.
Are we not gonna talk about his Cadillac?
The $10,000 mid-engine sports car competed with $20,000 Ferraris in terms of performance, but it struggled with reliability. One night, Elvis got into a heated argument with his girlfriend, then hopped in his Pantera hoping to blow off steam. When the car didn't start, he took out a gun and shot at it.
No.
Bullet holes add character. Many tall tales have been told about Cristiano Ronaldo's car collection. When the one-of-one
Oh,
Bugatti
wow.
Lavazza Noir sold for $18 million, news headlines claimed that the buyer was Ronaldo,
That's
which turned
fucking
out to be false.
crazy.
When a Lamborghini Aventador went airborne in London, people claimed that Ronaldo was behind the crash, but it wasn't actually him or
Why do they just think it's Ronaldo? What did he do?
his car. When an ultra-rare 1957 Ferrari 335S sold at auction for $35 million, news headlines claimed that Ronaldo had tried to get the car and was outbid by Messi. But Messi debunked this rumor with an Instagram post. Although much of the folklore surrounding
30.
Ronaldo's car collection is
Make sure to follow.
false, his real collection, valued at over $20 million, is still pretty cool. He's got some
That is pretty cool.
of the
No.
rarest Ferraris, McLarens, and G-Wagons, but his $9 million 1 of 10 Bugatti Cento 10
Oh, that's really cool.
is his most legendary.
I know, I was just
Ronaldo's
joking, bro.
mythical collection must get S tier. Paul Walker didn't like flashy cars. According to his friend, if a car was too fancy, he was embarrassed. Most of the time he would drive
What?
around in a pickup, but for special occasions, he kept some things in his garage.
Whoa, bro.
He had a few American performance vehicles, one of them being the ultra-rare Celine S7, a car with so much downforce it could theoretically be driven upside down. He had a fleet
What?
of E36 M3 lightweights because he believed the special edition cars would go up in value, which they did. But Paul's legacy is most embodied in his Nissan Skyline
American.
R34 GTR. The R34
Oh, that's
is the
cool.
holy grail of Japanese car culture, with a
Yeah, it
powerful
is.
twin-turbo inline-6 and telepathic levels of handling. The fact that it was never officially sold in the US added to its allure, and its use in the Fast and the Furious movies brought it to legendary status.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. I want that car so bad.
Paul's R34 sold in 2023 for $1.3 million.
1.3? He had two?
Solid S tier. Little Uzi Vert buys expensive cars and covers them with anime characters.
Ew. I'm sorry, that's bad.
D tier.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx drives a tank. It seems
What?
pretty inconvenient, I'd say C tier. After getting dropped by Thanos in 2019, Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man days were over, and he started putting his focus on protecting the environment. He began investing in
What is he driving, an electric car?
environmentally friendly companies, he changed his diet, and started a rescue farm. But he couldn't escape the guilt of owning his gas-guzzling
9 point. Oh my god.
car collection. So to pay for his environmental sins, he decided to convert 6 of his classic cars to be more eco-friendly through electric conversions, biofuel, and engine swaps. He gave away all 6 cars in a sweepstakes,
That's
and the
cool.
proceeds were donated to environmentally friendly charities.
I fuck with that. That's cool because at least the like externally it looks the same. That's cool. Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres
Or
has a
D. C. No, C.
fleet of Porsches, and she likes to drive them fast. Luckily for her, she's too famous to get speeding tickets.
Literally, they will walk up to the car and go, "Oh my God, Ellen, I love you!" And then I get a selfie and. Oh, awesome! Yeah.
The
Shut the fuck up.
rich get richer. At 7'1" and 325 pounds,
I was about to say, what? This guy can't drive any car.
Shaquille O'Neal doesn't fit in normal cars. His Ferrari 355, Dodge Challenger, and Mercedes S550 all had their roofs permanently removed to make way for his human-sized head. Most of his cars were extended to give him more legroom, like his Lamborghini Gallardo and Vanderhall Venice Roadster. Some of
What the fuck was that?
his cars fit him perfectly, like his armored Dodge Ram. But
That's cool.
Shaq's most legendary car is something more fun-sized.
No way. That's your car? How do you try? Look at that. I gotta go, man. Bye.
The smart car
That's
gets him an A
dude. He must weigh that car down so much.
tier. The undefeated champion Floyd Mayweather spends his money the way that God intended, but 2 of his coolest cars are no longer in his collection. Floyd bought a 1 of 2 Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This
Oh my
fully
lord.
hand-built 1,000 horsepower hypercar has a sparkling carbon fiber body that looks like it's covered in diamonds. Floyd sold it for $2.6 million. I'm guessing he really didn't like the car since that's a lot less than what he paid for. Floyd
Yeah.
bought a $3.2 million 2003 Ferrari Enzo, named after Ferrari.
Shaq is the same weight as a smart car. Whoa, that's actually crazy.
His founder, it has a beautiful Japanese designed body, lightweight materials, F1 technology, and a naturally aspirated V12, making it an iconic car.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Floyd sold it in less than a year. I think Floyd's more of a money enthusiast than a car enthusiast. He still has
Yeah.
a ridiculous collection, but it's far from God tier.
This is my first time driving stick.
That is not a fucking
I
stick.
like it, it's fun.
2000s pop culture icon Paris Hilton has a car collection that reeks of
Is
Los
it? I don't know.
Angeles. Her Mercedes SLR McLaren is best
Hey, that's cool. That's a cool car.
known for its involvement in historic paparazzi shoots. Her Lexus LFA was a birthday present from
That's not that cool.
her rich ex-boyfriend. Her butterfly doored BMW i8 has a
That's
custom
cool.
wrap inspired by her Burning Man outfits, but none of these cars are her most iconic. In 2008, she bought a $200,000 Bentley Continental, then took it to West Coast Customs to get it murdered out. The all-pink
Ew.
atrocity became known as the Barbie Bentley. S tier. 2-time sexiest man alive winner George Clooney drives an 800 horsepower supercar slaying 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds beast.
What the fuck is
Tango
that?
T600 is an ultra-compact commuter car powered by 2 electric motors. Despite being built like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Tango is just as stable as a Porsche, thanks to its
What?
low center of gravity. Its roll cage meets race car regulations, making it safe for a 200-mile-per-hour collision. But with a $120,000 price tag, the revolutionary car never really gained any traction. Even the sexiest man alive could not make this car look cool. After
I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
buying a Ferrari 458, EDM producer Deadmau5 decided to wrap it in a colorful livery inspired by the Nyan Cat meme,
Oh, let me guess. They got fucking mad. Probably.
calling it the Ferrari. Everyone loved the funny
Oh, that's beautiful.
meme car, except for Ferrari.
Yep.
Ferrari had a mental breakdown. They sent Deadmau5 a cease and desist, forcing him to revert the car back to stock. Deadmau5 then bought a Lamborghini Huracan that he turned into the Lamborghini Huracan, and so far he hasn't got
And then watch the Lamborghini like it, and then Ferrari is like, oh wait, we should have liked it too.
unsued. This was a legendary PR move by Ferrari. It gets an A tier for cultural impact. will.i.am was the founder of the recession pop music group Black Eyed Peas. He likes to buy normal cars and send them to West Coast Customs to get them tastefully modified.
I don't know about that.
This particular creation began as a 1958 Volkswagen Beetle. It underwent 4 years of modifications, which costed
Whoa.
$900,000, and it was
Whoa.
apparently made to inspire kids to study science.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, whoa, that's good. Mr. Beast has a car collection. Watch it be the most generic fucking cars ever.
What's up, guys? I kind of bought a sports car.
In 2017, as a YouTube
Lamborghini Huracan. That's what I'm gonna bet.
checks started rolling in, Mr. Beast decided to buy a $100,000 BMW i8.
Oh my god, he bought a cool car. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Jeez, look at that. Have you ever seen a better looking car?
Unfortunately for Jimmy, at
yeah, I
the time
have,
he
but
was
it's
still
pretty
living in
cool.
a $300 a month duplex, and parking a supercar in front of a trap house only ends in one possible way.
Today, we are gonna rob this house. Here's the rock. Chandler, smash that window!
I bought that car and then someone robbed my house and then stole everything I owned because they were like, oh, this car is worth more than that house. Let's rob the fucking house.
After getting robbed, stalked, and arrested for street racing, Mr. Beast got rid of his i8 for a Tesla. He now puts all his effort into his business rather than the hamster wheel of materialism. I think Mr. Beast should have bought a Lambo.
For that car that he bought, A.
He still
but now
would have
F.
gotten arrested, but at least he would have won the street race. It's a high C tier. If you look closely at the cover art of Tyler the Creator's second best album, you'll see a McLaren 650S. The 650 horsepower supercar was one of Tyler's favorites, until, according to him, he crashed it and bought a Tesla. He then crashed the Tesla and bought a McLaren. This time it was the more track-focused 675 LT, but the other cars in his garage are much more unusual. He's got a Lancia Delta Integrale Evo 1 and Evo 2, an E30 M3, and a Fiat 131.
That's fucking beautiful.
All of which are 80s European racing cars.
I know, dude. Those are cool.
For their boxy, lightweight designs, competitive history, and raw driving experiences. He's got a LaFerrari now too, by the way. It's a very easy S tier. Fashion designer Ralph Lauren has the most expensive car collection in America. He owns 3 McLaren F1s, one of them being an LM edition. McLaren produced only 5 of these special models, and many collectors expect them to appreciate in value, potentially becoming the most expensive cars ever. Ralph's Mercedes SSK is a 1930 Batmobile, worth around
What the f is that?
40 million. He bought his Ferrari 250 GTO for 300 grand in the 1980s, and now it's worth more than its weight in gold. But Lauren's rarest car is his 1938 Bugatti Type 57 SC. The supercharged straight-8 engine-powered classic is widely regarded as the most beautiful car ever made, and only 4
I don't know about that.
were ever produced. One disappeared, one got hit by a train, one's in the museum, and the last is owned by Ralph, making it easily a 9-figure car.
Is that God tier? I think so.
What's up, everybody? You're chilling with me, Aubrey Graham.
Drake?
It's my baby, I guess. It's a 2004 Acura TSX. It's a nice first car, I feel like, as opposed to a Mercedes or BMW. I think that's pretentious, personally. But hey, if you have the money to buy it, then feel free.
Aubrey Drake Graham used to drive a 1998 Chevy Malibu before upgrading to a 2004 Acura TSX. A few years later, he was the biggest artist in the world, and all the cars he ever wanted were spawned into his possession. A 1 of 12 Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir, a Maybach Pullman limousine, a custom Rolls-Royce Phantom, a
Holy fuck.
Only so fast you can drive your supercars when you're surrounded by a Secret Service level security entourage.
What are we doing? Now I'm stuck in the fucking...
Oh my god.
Drake's traffic-cutting presidential blockade seems pretty pretentious. But hey, if you have the money to buy it,
then feel free.
Dude, that's actually crazy. If you want to support me and my content, please make sure to like and subscribe and come and watch me on Twitch. Link in bio.